Previous class we have seen escape speed. It is the minimum speed with which if object projected from the planet will never come back. And how much it is on the Earth's surface? We have derived the relation for escape velocity 2gr, or which is equal to 2gm by r. It derived किया हम लोगों ने. This one 11.2 kilometer per second, and it is derived by the law of conservation of mechanical energy. Total energy on the particular point and total energy at infinity. This will be at infinity because when it crosses the gravitational pull of the Earth, it goes to the infinity. So energy conservation se we have done it. It is 2gm by r, or it can be also written 2gr by using the formula of gm by r square. क्या होता है? r से multiply and divide करो. This is nothing but a g. So root 2gr, and this was done yesterday. Before that, we have seen other topics also. We have seen gravitational potential also. Do you remember formula for gravitational potential? क्या formula था for point mass? Minus gm by r. That was done yesterday. And potential energy of 2 point objects is how much? Minus gm1 m2 by r is the potential energy of 2 point objects. So these things we have done it. Now we see further. Any doubts so far? Okay, we are going to do now this. Derive the relation for escape speed on Earth's surface in terms of density, of the Earth, assume it to be uniform. So we can just easily convert the relation of escape speed in terms of density. Mass is equal to volume into density. Let rho is the density of the Earth. Let rho is the density of Earth. Density of the Earth. So mass of the Earth कितना हो जाएगा? Therefore, mass of the Earth will be volume into density. Volume of the Earth कितना होगा? 4/3 pi r cube into density. So since escape velocity is root 2 gm by r, putting the value of mass here, 2g, mass की value put कर दीजिए 4 pi r cube into rho upon 3 r भी है नीचे, ठीक है? So if you further simplify it, it will be 8 pi g r square, 8/3 भी आएगा, and ऊपर r स्क्वायर इंटू रो. ये हो गया आपका इन टर्म्स ऑफ डेंसिटी, ठीक है? इन टर्म्स ऑफ डेंसिटी कन्वर्ट हो गया ये. नो प्रॉब्लम. तो यहाँ से कभी कभी रेशो में क्वेश्चंस आते हैं डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू r स्क्वायर इंटू रो. बाकी तो सब कांस्टेंट है, ये 8 ये सब कैंसिल हो जाएंगे रेशो में. तो 2 प्लैनेट्स का रेडियस का रेशो दिया होगा, डेंसिटी का रेशो विल बी गिवन. यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द रेशो ऑफ escape speed, है ना? तो other terms gets cancelled. Got it? So like this we can solve it. No problem here. Is it okay? Come on, respond. So this is the other form of escape velocity in terms of rho, in terms of density of the Earth or density of the planet. All right. Done it? No response coming. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, हो गया ये डेंसिटी के फॉर्म में स्केप स्पीड का फार्मूला. नाउ ये क्वेश्चन सॉल्व एग्जांपल है. You can do it yourself. 8.4. Again, it is done with the help of conservation of energy. Okay. To go through this question, try to do yourself. Energy conservation सही है ये. ठीक है. And read it and try to do yourself. Then you can see the solution. Okay, this question we can do it. Question number 18 is again done by the energy conservation. The escape speed of the projectile on the Earth's surface is 11.2 kilometer per second. Body is projected out with the thrice this speed. आपने इस स्पीड से thrice स्पीड से थ्रो किया. What is the speed of body far away from the Earth? Ignore the presence of the sun and other planets. So again, energy conservation is energy at the Earth's surface will be energy at far away. तो इसको हम ऐसे कर सकते हैं. देखो ke1 plus pe1 अर्थ सरफेस पे, ke2 plus pe2 at infinity at far away. तो अर्थ सरफेस पे कितनी स्पीड है? थ्राइस 1/2 1/2 हाफ mv स्क्वायर हाफ m 3ve स्क्वायर है ना. ठीक है, होल स्क्वायर हो जाएगा. थ्राइस ऑफ द स्केप स्पीड से प्रोजेक्ट किया. पोटेंशियल एनर्जी कितनी है सरफेस पर? -gmm बाई आर. इंफिनिटी पर स्पीड निकालनी है, हाफ m v2 स्क्वायर प्लस 0. इनफाइनाइट फार अवे मींस इन्फिनिटी, it will be 0. ठीक है. Now mass of the object will get cancelled everywhere. v2 निकालना हमें. Therefore v2 is equal to 2 को इधर शिफ्ट कर देते. Let us shift it to this side. 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो सब जगह. This will be 9ve स्क्वायर और ये 2 इधर आ जाएगा. 2gm by r is equal to v2 स्क्वायर. ठीक है. gm by r को क्या 2gm by r को क्या लिख सकते हैं? What can we write? 9ve square minus this is ve only, ve square. Since escape speed is root of 2gm by r, this is nothing but escape speed on the surface, v2 square. So v2 is root of v into root of 8. तो v कितना है? 11.2. इसको कितना लिख सकते हैं? 2√2. 2√2 को 1.414. If you multiply this, it will be 31.7 kilometer per second. ठीक है. So that's how it is done. Conservation of mechanical energy again. This is good question. In fact, ये question कॉम्पिटिटिव के लिए भी अच्छे क्वेश्चन है। यहाँ पर 4 टाइम्स 5 टाइम्स, इसको ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं, n टाइम्स ऑफ e कर देते हैं, n के टर्म्स में हो जाएगा यहाँ पर n स्क्वायर माइनस 1। फॉर एग्जाम्पल if projected speed is n into ve, जनरल फार्मूला बन जाएगा। यहाँ पे क्या आएगा फिर n स्क्वायर, तो v2 will be v रूट ऑफ n स्क्वायर माइनस 1। ऐसे लर्न कर सकते हैं पर्टिकुलरली फॉर कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशन। n इज यहाँ पर n कितना था, हाउ मच इज द n, n इज इक्वल टू 3 टाइम्स दिया है, तो v2 विल बी v इंटू 9 माइनस 1 3 स्क्वायर, तो इट इज v रूट 8। आ गया जनरल फार्मूला, अगर हमने बना लिया इसका, ये आ गया कि नहीं, जनरल फार्मूला बना लो, n टाइम्स ऑफ v, ये n टाइम्स ऑफ v, तो n can be 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, you can put it here, ठीक है। This can be general formula, n can be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 जो भी है पुट कर सकते हैं। Are you getting this point or not? Is it clear? No response coming. What is the problem? Why don't you respond quickly? Are you there or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No. Could you understand this question?
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is question number 18 of your textbook. Manushree, any problem in this question?
No, sir. I'm trying
All
to
right.
understand a little bit, sir.
Mm. Escape velocity is given and object is projected with the higher speed. Then they are asking what is this? What is this? What is the speed at the far away? Means infinity per. So if it projected with the larger speed than the escape speed, it will have certain speed at infinity. That is what they are asking. So we have done it with the conservation of energy formula. Projected speed v1 is given 3 times of v given. V is the escape speed at the earth surface. We'll see further now what is the next one. We are going to see the next points. All right. Now we are going to see about the satellites. Earth satellites. Satellites are the object which revolve around the Earth under the effect of gravity. Moon is the natural satellite of the Earth with near circular orbit with a time period of 27.3 days. So we have so many artificial satellites which are revolving around the Earth and helping us to transmit the signals or to take the photography, to take the photos of the Earth for vital informations. They need the energy only once when we project them into their respective orbit. After that, they will revolve around the Earth with the gravitational force, which will provide them required centripetal force. All right. Now we are going to see the orbital speed of satellite. Satellite जो है अर्थ के अराउंड कौन सी स्पीड से घूमता है उसको ऑर्बिटल स्पीड वी कॉल इट, सिमिलर टू द इलेक्ट्रॉन रिवॉल्विंग अराउंड द न्यूक्लियस. इलेक्ट्रॉन की स्पीड को ऑर्बिटल स्पीड बोलते हैं वहां पर. तो सेम में सैटेलाइट्स आर रिवॉल्विंग अराउंड द अर्थ with certain critical speed. So that's what we are going to derive the relation for. So here is the, okay, it is the speed or velocity with which satellite revolve around the Earth in circular orbit is called orbital speed. Now let m is the mass of the planet, v is its orbital speed, h is the height above the Earth's surface, r is the radius of the Earth, m is the mass of the Earth. Okay. And smaller is the distance of satellite from the center of the Earth. We also call it orbital radius, which will be equal to r plus h. ठीक है? और now centripetal force will be how much on the satellite? Satellite is going around the Earth in circular orbit. It will have certain centripetal force. It is mv square by r. तो ये centripetal force है. How much is the gravitational force between satellite and the Earth? ये इसके दोनों के सेंटर के बीच का डिस्टेंस h plus r है, स्मॉल r है. तो gravitational force is gm1 m2 upon r square. m1 is the mass of satellite, m2 is the mass of the Earth, r is the distance between them. So equating both, because gravitational force provides the required centripetal force, दोनों को equate कर देंगे. Mass of satellite will get cancelled and we will be left with v is equal to under root of gm by r. r is nothing but r plus h. तो किस पर डिपेंड कर रही है? ये तो कांस्टेंट हो गया, मास ऑफ द प्लेनेट पर डिपेंड कर रही है एंड ऑर्बिटल रेडियस पर. तो ये भी फिक्स है, मास ऑफ द अर्थ इज आल्सो फिक्स. तो ओनली हाइट, कितनी हाइट पर है, दैट मेक्स द डिफरेंस. मोर द हाइट, लेस विल बी द ऑर्बिटल स्पीड रिक्वायर्ड. कम हाइट है, हाइट इज लेस और स्पीड इज मोर रिक्वायर्ड. ठीक है? लेसर द हाइट, मोर इज द ऑर्बिटल स्पीड. ठीक है, बस यहीं पर क्लोज कर सकते हैं. यू कैन जस्ट क्लोज द डेरिवेशन हियर. ठीक है, दिस डेरिवेशन कैन बी क्लोज्ड हियर. Under root of g, under root of root gm by r is the orbital speed of satellite. Clear? तो ये दो, these 2 points are the crucial point. Gravitational force provide the required centripetal force. दोनों को equate कर दीजिए. That's all. Mass getting cancelled and solve it for v. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Note it down. Noted, noted.
Just a second, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay. Why so many absentees are there today? If Shita was there in the class, Harshit was there, both are dropped out. Is there any issue of the connectivity today? Joining now.
No, sir.
Harshit has joined again now. Okay. Clear यहाँ तक समझ में आ गया? तो orbital speed can be found out
Sir,
with the help of centripetal
So-
force equating. Just a minute. Centripetal force equated with the gravitational force. Yes. What is the problem? Yes, what happened? Who was there? Harshit, you were there?
yes, sir. So I'm just facing some network issue because of the atmosphere. So I'm just joining and disconnecting.
Okay, be connected. If Shita, yours also? ऐसा तो कुछ लग नहीं रहा है एटमॉस्फेयर में कुछ देयर इज नो रेन एंड सच others are well connected. I am also.
No, sir.
देखो अपने
My mobile data is over. It's 2 GB and it's completely over due to classes. And
don't blame the atmosphere then. है ना? Okay, चलो देखो आगे. Now suppose satellite is close to the Earth's surface. ये extra point में देख लेते हैं. Small r will be kept. This h will be tending towards 0. तो ये r हो जाएगा यहाँ पर. तो all three are constant now. Gm by r. If you put the value of all three terms, it is coming close to 7.9 kilometer per second. Quite a fastest satellites. Those who are close to the Earth's surface, close to the Earth, are fastest, having the speed almost 7.9 kilometer per second. But generally, they are kept above the atmosphere because in atmosphere they will be losing the energy. They will be losing the energy, and ultimately may fall down on the Earth. Therefore, they are kept above the atmosphere, nearly 400 to 500 kilometers above the atmosphere, above the Earth's surface. All right. Okay. ये क्वेश्चन कर सकते हैं. Can you do this question quickly? Important है ये. Just do it. Just now we have seen the formula क्या है. This is the formula in front of you. उसको formula से solve करके बताइए जल्दी से. Find the ratio of orbital speeds of two satellites at heights r and 2r, r and 7r, sorry, respectively from the surface, where r being the radius of the Earth. क्या रेशियो आएगा बोलिए? What will be the ratio? GM तो कैंसिल हो जाएगा ना, रेशियो में GM विल गो। क्या आंसर आ रहा है? व्हाट इज द रेशियो कमिंग?
So,
Yeah.
so the velocities of both the satellites are same, right?
No, it depends upon the RN, कितनी हाइट पर है, कितनी उनकी ऑर्बिटल रेडियस है, तो रेशियो विल नॉट बी
So
सेम।
then how we will equate it?
इक्वेट नहीं निकल, रेशियो निकलना ना, फाइंड द रेशियो। इक्वेट करने के लिए
Okay,
किसने बोला?
sir. Okay, sir. I got it. I got it.
डिवाइड करना है, नॉट इक्वेट।
Yes, sir.
ओके, डू इट। गेटिंग द आंसर?
Just a second, sir.
ओके, सॉल्व इट।
So 4:1.
No. Anybody else? R1 निकालना पड़ेगा रेडियस। R1 will be how much? V1 के लिए R1 निकालना पड़ेगा। R1 is the orbital radius. How much for the first satellite? Orbital radius of the first satellite is how much? R plus H. H is given R. So R plus R is equal to 2R. H1 is given R. Therefore R1. H2 is 7R. Therefore R2 निकाल सकते हैं, R plus H2. So R plus 7R is 8R. तो V1 कितना होगा? रूट ऑफ GM by R1. रूट ऑफ GM by R1 कितना है? 2R. V2 will be root of GM by R2. That is GM by 8R. Divide कर देंगे. V1 by V2 is root of GM by 2R. ये हो गया, और इसका GM नीचे आएगा और 8R ऊपर जाएगा. It will be 4 will be 2. तो रेशियो 2:1 हो गया. GM कैंसिल हो गया, R कैंसिल हो गया. 8 divided by 2 will be 4 only, है ना? ठीक है, क्लियर टू एवरीवन? Come on, respond.
Yes, sir.
This is important. इसमें हमें ऐड करना है R. They are given the heights. तो उसमें radius of the earth should be added because orbital speed का फार्मूला ये है, root GM by small r. Can you see it? Small r is the orbital radius, which is the radius of the earth plus height. जितनी ज्यादा हाइट होगी उतनी स्पीड कम होगी. पहले वाले की हाइट कम है देखो, तो उसकी, और दूसरे वाले की हाइट मोर है तो उसकी स्पीड कम है. रेशियो 2:1. lesser the height, more is the speed, and you know electron is fastest in the first orbit. केमिस्ट्री में अगर आपने पढ़ा होगा, इलेक्ट्रॉन फर्स्ट ऑर्बिट पे सबसे फास्ट रिवॉल्व करता है। सेकेंड ऑर्बिट में उसकी स्पीड आधी हो जाती है, थर्ड में 1/3 हो जाती है। Similarly here also, satellites close to the earth is fastest. If height goes up, speed goes down, orbital speed goes down. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is very important topic, orbital speeds. Now related topic is the time period. Abhi how much time it will take to go around one complete circle. तो time period निकालने के लिए distance upon speed, distance will be the circumference, divide by speed, speed will be the orbital speed, this one. तो time period भी निकल जाएगा. And then energy also we can find out. Kinetic energy plus potential energy will be the total energy. So these are the important points related to satellite we are going to do now. तो ये हो गया आपका क्वेश्चन. एक और क्वेश्चन है इसी से रिलेटेड. Then we'll move on to the time period of satellite after the break. देखो ये भी ये कर सकते क्या? We have the time. 2-3 minutes we can do this question. What is the ratio of the orbital speed of satellite and its escape speed at some place, same place, whether on the earth surface or at height? दोनों सेम प्लेस पर होनी चाहिए, मतलब एक जगह पर, मतलब आर सेम दिया उन्होंने. तो ऑर्बिटल स्पीड अभी हमने डिराइव किया, क्या फॉर्मूला है? रूट ऑफ जीएम बाई आर. एंड एस्केप स्पीड कितनी होती? रूट ऑफ 2 जीएम बाई आर. तो डिवाइड कर दो, डिवाइड v upon ve will be रूट जीएम बाई आर, रूट 2 जीएम बाई आर इसमें ऊपर आ जाएगा, तो 1/√2. तो ये आंसर हो गया रेशो 1/√2. इन अदर वर्ड्स क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करें और वी इज √2 टाइम्स ऑफ ऑर्बिटल स्पीड. देयरफॉर escape speed is √2 times of the orbital speed at any point. Orbital speed है ना. Of satellite. तो escape speed जो होती है किसी पॉइंट पर, किसी सर्टेन हाइट पर, अगर आप रेशियो निकाल लें, आपको पूछा जाए किसी पर्टिकुलर हाइट पर अगर हम किसी ऑब्जेक्ट को एस्केप कराना चाहते हैं और वहां पर ऑर्बिटल स्पीड v है, तो कितनी स्पीड से एस्केप, उसका कितना होगा? तो √2 टाइम्स ऑफ द ऑर्बिटल स्पीड ऑफ सैटेलाइट. दैट whatever the speed of orbital speed of satellite is there, if you make it √2 times, so that satellite will escape. In fact, अगर जिस स्पीड से सैटेलाइट रिवॉल्व कर रहा है, अगर उस स्पीड आप √2 टाइम्स कर दो उसकी, तो it will not no longer revolve, it will escape. Suppose moon है, moon has got certain orbital speed, moon का डिस्टेंस काफी ज्यादा है, तो उसकी ऑर्बिटल स्पीड कम है. वो जो भी है उसकी whatever the orbital speed is there, उसको √2 टाइम्स कर दो, तो moon will escape, it will escape. Moon will be no longer the part of the earth. If you are managed to increase the speed √2 times, you are able to make the speed its √2 times of the current speed, it will go away. It will go away. It will no longer revolve around the earth. Are you getting this point? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this one more question we are done related to both the speeds. Now we'll have the break and rejoin again for the very important topic, time period and